Hi, welcome to the Golden Lady. Happy to have you here. Today I was cleaning the shelf that I keep my perfume on and thought I'd show you what I keep on it. This shelf was picked up on the curbside. It was one of my first DIY projects. It was white. It didn't have any shelves on it. And in the end, it cost me more than it was really worth, because to have the glass shelves made cost more than it was worth. But it was still fun. I was looking for something to do, and turned out okay. I've had it for years now. It actually needs another paint job, but it's okay for now. So on the top, those little purple flowers, those were from my daughter's wedding. She had those Hawaiian leis for everyone, and I kind of tore it apart and put the flowers down there and then put a glass on top of it. So it's a memento and decorative. This apothecary jar came from Michael's, and inside is my favorite bath bombs. They're from Amazon, from a place called Life Around Two Angels. These are my favorite. They really smell amazing. The dye has never discolored my tub, and they also have moisturizing properties. I think she has coconut oil in them, maybe, not sure, but it's highly rated and I would recommend. It's my favorite. I've bought them probably 15 times and it's 12 in a box. This other apothecary also came from Michael's, and inside I just put some Epsom salt. Sorry if I'm a little shaky, I'm holding my iPad. But what I did is, with the Epsom salt, I used some cosmetic safe mica to give it a lavender tint. And I'll show you what I used. It's this mica powder, and you can see this is a nice kit, but you can take your Epsom salt, which is white, and make it any color to match your decor. So this is probably the one I used lightly, but you can see they have lots of different colors. So this came from Amazon too, and it's worked great in many of my craft projects. So this jar here is from a thrift store. It's a liquor bottle, but I put bubble bath in it and just put a velvet ribbon around it. This apothecary, yeah, I guess that's what it's called as well. Not sure, but the jar with the diffuser reeds does not have whatever the original scent is that came with it. I've mentioned in previous videos that I'm a widow, and what I did here was I put the cologne that my husband used to wear in it. I hope that doesn't sound creepy, but this is someone I was with for 30 years, so it's a comfort to me to have that smell. And the black reeds I bought on Amazon. The original reeds that came with whatever scent came in this jar were white, and the cologne discolors the white reeds. So I bought some black ones on Amazon. Down here are my perfumes. And sorry if it's a little shaky, but here are my perfumes. On the left here, in the back, well, in the very back, is actually my husband's cologne. I'm almost out, so I'll need to buy it again for my reed diffuser. The other ones, these are my favorite. It's a Perry Ellis that's been discontinued for years. And occasionally I'm able to find a bottle on eBay and I'll buy it. Sometimes the scent is just off because it's been discontinued for a long time. But sometimes I get lucky and it's a bottle that's been maintained well, so I still get the scent. So yeah, eventually they'll run out and I won't be able to find it anymore, but I still enjoy it sparingly because they don't make it anymore. This one is, which one is this one? Oh, that's my Elisab or Elisab, not sure how you pronounce it. In the back is, the far back one there is a Donna Karan. The one in front of that is Cartier. In front of that is Bulgari, if that's how you pronounce that. And then a Coach. And then in the next row is a Chanel Gardenia. I've never worn that scent. One of my favorite flowers is the gardenia. And so I bought that more as a room spray because I just think it's a little too potent on the skin. It's way too flowery, but it's great as a room spray. The one in front of the Chanel is an, what is that? Sung. In front of that is a really old one. This is a Bob Mackie. And I'll never get rid of them just because I like perfume bottles. So it'll be here forever. This one is a Vera Wang. And then in front of that is a Prada. So I used to like to buy the matching body lotions of some of them. And the few that I have left is a Prada one back there. And then a Gucci Flora body lotion. And then the Elisab that matches the Elisab perfume. And then I had to put my body sprays on this top shelf because it's the only shelf it would fit on. And trust me, this is not all the body sprays and lotions that I have. I have an entire shelf full of especially bath and body sprays and lotions. But in here I just keep a couple. One is coconut pineapple back there, and then watermelon mojito, my favorite Victoria's Secret Love Spell, and then a couple of their aromatherapy lotions. So Uplifting Boost and Inspired Joy. So then on the next shelf is, I also like to reuse a lot of containers. So this is an old candle container, and in here I have some of the soaps that I make just for personal use. These are just melt and pour. They were the Shea Butter Melt and Pour from Amazon. And of course, again, I added the lavender mica. to get the color. Back here, this already came, this color, so whatever I mixed it with, it would have been awkward, but that's just bath salts from Walmart. I think it's even the Walmart brand. And the jar is an old Yankee candle jar. And I just tied ribbons around them. Sorry, I'm shaky there. Back there is another old candle jar from Dollar Tree. And inside there I have vitamin E tablets. And then my favorite L'Occitane, the skin oil, and then one of their creams. And then back here I keep, if I find something I like the jar, I'll keep it. And in this case, this was an old Tarte product, but inside is actually a mixture of lotions. What I'll do is, if I have a scent that I really like, but it's pricey, I'll mix it with an unscented lotion and stretch it. So in this case, in here is a mixture of the Vaseline Advanced Repair, which is fragrance free. And in the summer, I like fruit scents. So I'm really loving this Tree Hut Pineapple. And since it's a little pricey, I mix the two and put it in here. And it just stretches it. And you get to have it much longer, especially the pricey ones. Or sometimes if a scent is just really strong in a body cream and you want to dilute it, you can use a fragrance-free something and mix it with that to dilute the scent some. And then on the bottom shelf is my Yardley powder, English lavender. And I more so like the jar than I do the powder, but I have used the powder. So back here in the tea tin, I like to reuse containers. This is one of my favorite sleepy time teas, and the container is just so cute. And in that I just keep things that I use but are unsightly to keep out on display, not aesthetic. And then behind there I have my razors. Those are cute because they're lavender, so they deserve to be on display even though they're just razors. And then this Natural Jewels, I ordered this online. They make organic products with essential oils, and the Amber Noir is just intoxicating. It smells wonderful. And the linen sprays I bought from a farmer's market. I like supporting small business. Behind that is another recycled candle jar that I keep little facial tools in. And in front of that is another candle jar from Dollar Tree. And in the candle jar from Dollar Tree, I keep the little tools to scoop creams. And then this little jar, the dropper I bought from Amazon, and inside of there I have an argan oil blend that I put in my tub, in the bathtub. And then my other oils, that's the rose hip seed. This is probably something, yeah, that's another DIY homemade body oil, body butter, and my Josie Marin argan oil. And then lastly over here in these jars I keep my little sample perfumes or small bottle perfumes. So in the first glass bamboo jar I have more of the designer sample sizes. So that's a Versace, I think a Marc Jacobs, yes, Marc Jacobs Daisy, and I think maybe that's a Valentino, not sure. The next one has samples from L'Occitane. The next one has all of my samples from Jo Malone and Replica. And the last one has some solid perfumes from a little local shop. So that's my perfume shelf, my DIY project. Hope I wasn't too shaky. So if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a like. Consider subscribing. Have any questions or comments, leave them below. And if you'd like to see a full tour of my lavender bathroom, let me know in the comments. As always, I appreciate your support. I'll never take it for granted. Hope you have a great day. God bless.